Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's your girl, Scarlet. And as you can tell by the thumbnail of this video, I will be talking about the upcoming multi-banner, which is called Witnessed by Deepspace. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so before I get into this, I will say I am not reacting to any videos today. This video is purely a talk with me kind of video. If you are, however, curious about my reaction to the new banner PV, do feel free to check out Tama's video on that. She was very nice to allow me to react to the live stream with her. And yeah, safe to say TLDR, we lost our minds. We lost our freaking minds. I will, however, share some of my thoughts about the trailer. The thoughts that I can share with you about this trailer is I am definitely sure that they are in some sort of pocket dimension, like the spatial core that we learned about in the branch banners, where they can put you into different spaces. I do think it's similar to that, but as to why they get thrown into a world like this, I'm not sure. One of the reasons why I do think that is because of how every single scene is closely related to their myths. Like for Xavier's, it's about 𝙑𝙪. For 𝙭𝙬, it's about the Tower of Thorns. I believe it's called the Tower of Thorns, but then inside the Fractal Library. For Silas, it's the chapel in his dragon myth. For Caleb, it's the... what do they call this? Like it's above the skies on top of the theme park. That's also in his myth. And then for Raphael, it's the Island of Songs. Island of Songs or Isle of Songs, forgive me if I get the names wrong, but every single one is closely related to their myth. So I wonder if it's about a space that's created based on their memories. Maybe not even theirs, maybe even just MC's, I'm not sure. As to why they are going through this entire wedding theme, I have no idea. It could be that they're just making use of the space and reaffirming their devotion towards each other. I do wonder though, like, is this another Otto thing where he's like, hey, we can create a little space for you and you're the first ones to test it out for our new photo booth. Our new photo booth event. I don't know. Because if you think about it, all the rewards are closely related to the photo booth. You know, new outfits, new accessories, new poses. But yeah, it is not a real wedding. Infold has done this before. It's always like some sort of fake wedding. They attend some other person's wedding. However, if we look at the event where they are kind of planning a wedding, I wonder if this is some sort of new service that the wedding industry has offered so that couples can plan their weddings based on scenes that they like. And this could be just one of them. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I think about the trailer so far. So then what am I doing today is I'm just going to go through the Witnessed by Deepspace banner. However, before I do that, I would like to take this time to remind everyone to redeem your live stream rewards. If you're not sure what the codes are, it's right here, Deepspace 4 and Happiness. I remember seeing it on the screen and I was like, where are the codes? Turns out it was Happiness. That's how blinded I am to the word. The live stream did, in fact, cover a few things. They talked about the upcoming new multi-banner, which, as I mentioned before, is called Witnessed by Deepspace. And that will be the main focus of today's video. So let's just take a look through the infographic. Alright, so for the basic information, the banner will start on the 3rd of July until the 22nd of July. That's actually a very long time, isn't it? So that's around 20 days, right? Excuse my mathematics. I am very poor when it comes to numbers. So yeah, it's around 20 days. So you do have a lot of time to try and pull for the banner. Now, just like the previous multi-banners, you do get cumulative rewards, meaning as you pull, whenever you reach a certain amount of pulls, you get a certain reward. For example, on the 25th wish, so if you've made 25 wishes, you do get the Sunset Mist Universal Veil. And I love how you can put it on the male leads. It's so cute. I love this. Next, after every 50 wishes, I think every 50, right? 50, 100, 150, and okay, maybe not every 50. So 50, 100, 150, and then 100 pulls after that. 250th, you do get 5 Deepspace Wish Limited each. So in total, you get about 20. that is quite helpful. I do think it is quite helpful, but I do wish they gave us 1 ticket every 10 pulls. It doesn't sound very nice. However, getting that extra ticket early, I do feel it's much more helpful than having to pull 50 times. Now, I remember when Tama and I were watching the PV, we were freaking out. So my eyes only saw the word free outfits. However, unfortunately, in game language, it means you get the outfit for quote-unquote free once you accumulate a number of wishes, unfortunately. So by the 75th wish, you do get an outfit crate. And in that outfit crate, you are given the choice to choose the outfit you want for the LI that you want. And then that means you get another crate on the 125th, 175th, the 225th, and the 275th. So then the final thing, at the 200th wish, you are able to choose one of the memory from the limited 5-star banner. So that's it for the cumulative rewards. Now, why did the PV say for free? Let's take a look. Now, over here, you can see that his outfit is called Bound Stars. Of course it is. So during the event, make a certain number of wishes to obtain the outfit. So that's what it says. If you manage to rank up the cards, then you are able to unlock a different variation of the outfit, so an alternate color. Then what did they mean by free? They actually meant MC's wedding gown. You do get her outfit for free after reading the associated memory. So for example, if you want to get this outfit, which is the Starfall Sanctuary, I believe this is Xavier's MC's outfit, then you're going to have to finish reading his card in order to get this for free. You do get the dress, you get the hairstyle, the veil, you also get the headwear, which is separate from the veil, and you also get earrings. So all of this is actually for free. Now you could say, oh, but Scarlet, that still means you have to pull for the card. You don't get it for free. Well, if you think about it, whenever it comes to the associated outfits for MC, especially if it's related to the limited banner, you do have to pay for it. And it's the love interest outfit that you get through cumulative rewards. However, MCs you always have to pay for. So I guess this is their version of free. Because yes, you can get it just by finishing the card instead of paying for purple diamonds. And personally, I'm very happy for that. However, there is a little catch. You have to get the love interest outfit. That means you have to unlock the outfit. And I don't just mean any love interest. So if I unlock Xavier's outfit, finish Xavier's card, and then unlock Xavier MC's wedding dress, only then will I get the ring for free. Because again, the ring is a separate accessory. Now, whether or not I can mix and match, like let's say I unlock Silas's outfit and then I unlock Raphael's MC wedding dress, will I still get the ring? Personally, I don't really think so, and that's mainly because of the keyword that you see here. At the bottom, it says you'll also receive the corresponding My Bespoke ring for free. I think it's because of the word corresponding, so it has to be related to the wedding dress, I think. So once you own both my wedding dress and his suit, original or its special colored version, you'll also receive the corresponding My Bespoke ring for free. It could mean two things, like maybe I unlock Silas's outfit and then Raphael MC's outfit. I will probably only get the ring that belonged to the dress. If it's Xavier's MC's wedding dress, then maybe I'll get the ring corresponding to that outfit. But I don't know, maybe it's because of the theme of it being a wedding. I feel like it would only make more sense if it's one entire set. Like Xavier outfit, Xavier's MC outfit, and then the ring. To me, at least that's what it means. But I could just test it out later on stream. Personally though, I think just to be on the safe side, I get the match. Because I did try to look at the Twitter post, and unfortunately it didn't really give that much detail. So I cannot confidently say that you can mix and match. Let's just be careful. Now, some of you might be wondering, do I have to unlock the card? Do I have to finish reading the card before the event ends in order to get MC's dress? No, you don't. Apparently, according to the Twitter post, let me just go there. complete specific memoria to claim my formal wear set. So you have to read the memory to get my, so MC's formal wear set as a reward of completing the storyline. You don't have to complete it within the event timeline because once obtained, meaning the card, once you've obtained the card, the memoria can be read at any time and the rewards will remain permanently available. So it's like her outfit is interlocked with that card. So you don't have to worry, you can read it a little later. You can get the ring in achievements. So I'm assuming that means you don't have to read it immediately to get the ring as well. So you can just take your time with it. Personally, I wouldn't risk it. I would honestly just read it. I mean, wouldn't you want to know what's happening? So yeah, that's it about the banner, just in case, because I heard a lot of people were quite confused about what was free of the outfit. So let me just reiterate what we've covered so far. You get a veil once you make 25 wishes. You get 5 tickets on the 50th, 100th, 150th, and the 250th wish. You get an outfit crate on the 75th, 125th, 175th, 225th, and 275th wish. You unlock MC's related outfit by reading the memoria cards. You get her outfit, the veil, the hairstyle, the headwear, the earrings for free by finishing the story. You do get the ring if you manage to unlock his outfit and her formal wear set. And by unlocking those two, you get the bespoke ring. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. It's a very quick one because I just wanted to quickly explain the whole banner situation. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm excited. This live stream was a lot of fun. There were a lot more updates than I thought. I mean, I did get like an overall update preview on 𝘾𝙝𝙬𝙪, but I had no idea just how much how much of it was going to be there. We did get a lot of updates. This is a very fruitful update, especially a lot of it is related to long-term gaming. We get a new game mode, which I believe is similar to Abyssal Chaos. It seems like they've answered our request for better rewards for orbits. However, I'm not sure if it's related to the current orbits or the new orbits. I still have to check that out. We also get a new Caleb Freestar card, which I am very excited of getting because he looked absolutely adorable there. I love it when MC tortures him. And what else? Yeah, there's also new fun modes for the players to do, like lots of customization, decoration, exploring creativity, all of that. It's very new, especially the kitties. I'm very interested in the kitties. So yeah, that would be all for this video. If you did enjoy it, do like and subscribe if you like it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.